Hello everyone, and welcome to this weather update. On this video, we are going to review the risk of severe thunderstorms on Sunday, May 1st, which could feature monster hail, tornadoes, and damaging wind gusts. Please do note that since the making of the thumbnail of this video, the Storm Prediction Center did make some minor changes to their outlook. Other than that, let's begin by looking at the latest information on this severe weather setup across the southern high plains and central Texas. Surface analysis shows a reservoir of rich low-level moisture in place over south and central Texas. Southeasterly low-level winds will transport this air mass northwestward, with rapid moistening and destabilization of the boundary layer across West Texas and eastern New Mexico this afternoon and evening. Relatively strong heating and only a weak capping inversion is expected to lead to several supercells developing across the area by mid-afternoon. Storms will first form along the retreating warm front from the Permian Basin into the hill country. Deep layer shear profiles will promote discrete supercell structures, while low-level winds are sufficient for the risk of a few tornadoes through the afternoon and evening. Later this afternoon and evening, the development of discrete storms including supercells will occur farther north across the western Texas panhandle into northeast New Mexico and even southeast Colorado. These storms will be in a drier boundary layer environment, but very steep lapse rates and the strength of the mid-upper level winds will be conducive for very large hail formation and perhaps a tornado or two. Here is the Storm Prediction Center's outlook. A marginal risk of severe storms extends from western Texas into the eastern portions of Colorado, then down into southwestern Louisiana. Another marginal risk area stretches from southern Alabama into Ohio and Pennsylvania. We also have a slight risk from western Texas to southeast Colorado, then into central Texas, as well as another area from northern North Carolina into southern Virginia. Lastly, a broad enhanced risk area is in place from eastern New Mexico into western and central portions of Texas. The risk of tornadoes will be concentrated mostly in the middle part of the country, across the large brown area. If you are included in the brown and green areas, be sure to stay weather aware, because some strong supercell storms may produce a few tornadoes this afternoon into the nighttime hours. Damaging winds are also a risk with today's storms across all risk areas. The brown represents a 5% risk of strong damaging winds, although the yellow represents a 15% chance of damaging wind gusts. If you do live in these risks, be on the lookout for severe storms which may bring winds capable of property damage, such as broken tree branches and damaged outdoor objects. Last but certainly not least, the hail risk. The risk of large hail will actually be the biggest and most significant risk today, due to the type of severe weather setup we have. If you live in this red area, you are under a 30% risk of large and damaging hailstones. The risk of large hail is even more dangerous within this black area, which represents an elevated risk of hailstones 2 inches or more in diameter. And that concludes this weather update. Thank you all for watching, and stay safe with these dangerous thunderstorms. Please also make sure to subscribe for more weather updates if you like this one.